Yo, Blue Guap Club, what's going on with y'all, man? It's your boy Q back at y'all with another video. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, man. Y'all know the vibes, man. I just wanted to get on here real quick, man, and talk about this Olympics bullshit that's going on, bro. I keep trying to tell y'all, man, it never ever seems to disappoint, bro. Like, I be right about a lot of shit, bro. Like, they're gonna keep doing this type of stuff, bro. They're gonna keep mocking Christianity, bro, and they're gonna keep promoting the LGBTQ, man. I feel like a couple days ago, the Olympics had mocked the Last Supper, the Jesus's Last Supper, and it's gotten a lot of backlash ever since. The Olympics have got a lot of backlash ever since. I'm sorry, I just woke up. uh, and I just wanted to give my insight on this situation. I have a video I wanna watch for y'all. It's on the Truth Is Network. So we just gonna go ahead and check that out. And in between, I'm gonna go ahead and give my insight on the situation. Yes, sir.
Games is one of the most anticipated sports events in the world, with billions of fans tuning in from all corners of the earth to watch the world's greatest athletes compete against each other and represent their country. Since its inception, the Olympics has held a significant value to many across the world, with billions waiting for its return every 4 years. This year though, when the Olympics arrived, instead of wowing the crowd like they normally do, they shocked.
All right, look at this sloppy, nasty sucker, man. Of all the people they could have put on TV, bro, why this nasty, sloppy sucker, man? And another thing too is, bro, the Last Supper is a Christian thing. You know, all the Christians know about that and all that. So it's Christianity and all that. What the hell does that have to do with sports? What the hell does that have to do with basketball? What the hell does this have to do with rugby? What the fuck does this have to do with the Olympics, period? Come on, bro. These people are pushing agendas, bro. Drag queens, bro, on the Olympics, bro. In front of millions and millions of people, bro. Kids aren't watching this type of shit, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I might not watch the Olympic basketball team after this bullshit. I think I'm done.
World, as the 2024 Paris Olympics is being called the most disgusting and blasphemous thing ever shown on TV. Hey guys, I hope all is well. Welcome back to The Truth Every Other Day, exposing the truth. In today's episode, we will be exposing the Olympics opening ceremony. Let's get right into it. The Olympics is by far one of the most watched sporting events in the world, only competing against the FIFA World Cup. Billions of people of all ages from around the world tune in to watch the world's best athletes compete against each other to prove which country is the best. Because of this, a certain level of family friendliness is expected from the Olympics, which is normally the case. This year, though, the world was caught by surprise when they were shown one of the most blasphemous ceremony performances ever done on TV. This year's opening ceremony was not only confusing, but disrespectful to everyone who follows Jesus Christ. In today's episode, we're going to expose this demonic ceremony, and I will explain why they did things like reenacting the Last Supper with men in drag, or showing the pale horse and the golden bull, and break down what it all means. If you haven't noticed yet, all the major performances in the last year or two have been demonic.
Yeah,
Last
this Sam Smith, performance, bro. One of the most demonic, satanic performances I've seen in my entire life, bro. And this dude right here, Sam Smith, it's clear as day that he sold his soul to Lucifer, bro, for the fame. Coming into the game, coming into the industry, he did not look like this, and he wasn't doing shit like this. Now, fast hindsight 2020, fast forward to now, he's performing songs like "Unholy," which is blatant disrespect to Jesus and to Christianity. And he's dressed up like the devil. Looks like he's in hell, and he's got a whole bunch of demons around him. Yeah, protect your kids.
year it was Sam Smith worshiping Satan live at the Grammys. This year it was Will Smith performing an occult ritual live at the BET Awards.
Will Smith too. And you guys already know how I feel about Will Smith, bro. We made a video about Will Smith on this channel a while back. When allegations of him and Dwayne Martin was sleeping together. Y'all probably want to check that video out. I'm gonna leave it at the end of this video, but go ahead, check that video out. There's a lot of dirt on uh on Will Smith, man.
The blatant acts of Satan worship are becoming more and more obvious as time goes by. These performances have always been satanic, but they have never been this disrespectful and disgusting. What was done at this year's Paris Olympics just proves we are living in the New World Order. They are no longer hiding their worship of false gods and disrespect towards the savior of humanity. If you haven't noticed yet, Lucifer has the world under a trance, as most people see no wrong with this ceremony despite the blatant disrespect. The first
That's a problem. I feel like that's a serious problem. Like as soon as I seen that shit, I instantly already knew what they was going for. And I'm not even a Christian person, really. I don't go to church. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I believe in the God. I don't believe man made the moon, the sun, and the stars. But it's just crazy to me, man, how a lot of Christians don't really speak out about this type of stuff. But at the same time, you know what I mean? You can't really get away with mocking God, bro. You're going to pay the price.
we must point out is the fact that this was the 33rd Olympics. We all know how important the number 33 is to these elite, as the 33rd degree represents the degree where Masons believe they become enlightened like a god. On top of this, they started the ceremony with a 6-kilometer parade of nations. Already we see their favorite numbers 33 and 6. No wonder this Olympics was so demonic. What most people were shocked about with this performance was the Olympics reenactment of the Last Supper. To us Christians, the Last Supper is sacred, so to watch the World Olympics blatantly disrespect and mock it was disturbing. I can't say I was surprised, as I know exactly what this represents. This is not only a mockery of Christ, but it's also an alchemic message representing man.
Pause it again real quick. I'm sorry. I feel like a pause king. But my whole thing is with this whole situation too, right? Like there's a lot of players in the league that claim they love the Lord and claim this and claim that. Why aren't they speaking out about this type of stuff? Where the hell is Steph Curry at? Where the hell is LeBron James at? Why aren't these people talking about these things? But they're so quick to butt they noses into like political shit that they can't even really affect for real. But when it comes to stuff like this, and they're playing in the Olympics too, when it comes to them doing stuff like this, they don't say nothing. It's because they down with the get down as well, man. Controlled opposition, man. Don't trust any of these basketball players, bro. Don't trust them, man.
Becoming God. In the ancient occult art of alchemy, it is believed that a person has transcended to a god when they become androgynous beings. Alchemy is heavily used in the world of the occult, and this cross-dressing connects back to it. The concept of alchemy when it comes to metals is essentially transforming base metals into noble metals. Now the concept of alchemy when it comes to man is turning a normal man into an enlightened god. Those using alchemy go through an alchemic transformation called the Great Work, becoming what they believe is gods on earth. This is a drawing depicting a person who has achieved the great work. As you can see, they depict the person as a strange being that appears to be half woman and half man. The photo represents two opposites coming together to make one. It represents the alchemic transformation from man to God. Alchemists believe that a man can become God through the process of merging their masculine side with their feminine side.
Boom. And this is exactly the reason why they push the LGBTQ so hard on people, bro. It's a demonic practice, bro. They want the devil's job in this world, bro, is to get us to unlearn everything that God taught us and to go against God's ways, bro. If God made you a man, there's a reason why God made you a man, and you should stay a man if you want to honor God. Now, if you want to honor Satan and Lucifer, because Lucifer runs the world. He runs this world. He's of this world, of the physical. If you want to go and be a female, you had to go through that through man. You know what I'm saying? Not through God. Now, if you woke up one day and you was born a man, and you woke up one day and you just suddenly became a female, you know what I'm saying? By the powers of God, then that's different, bro. But if you're gonna go out your way to go against God's nature, bro, you're worshiping Satan, bro. You can only worship one master. You can't worship two masters, bro. And this is exactly why they push this LGBTQ stuff on our people so hard, bro. For this God right here. They want us to be more feminine as men. And they want women to be more masculine. They're trying to reverse everything.
This drawing depicts a man merged with a woman. This drawing is a representation of androgyny and alchemy. If we look up what this drawing represents in alchemy, it states, androgyny and alchemy, the perfect fusion of opposites, the ideal divine state, the philosopher's stone. In brief, the purpose of alchemy is to separate and combine opposing elements so that they will eventually form a unified whole. This is the purpose of alchemy, to go through this gender-bending transformation, becoming androgynous. This is why we have been seeing the elite push this woke agenda so heavily. Just like Lucifer convinced Adam and Eve they were their own gods, alchemy teaches that becoming genderless or androgynous makes you an enlightened god. For those who don't know what androgynous means, it means having the physical characteristics of both a male and a female. Just like the men in drag, they had performed the Last Supper at the Olympics. This is not only a mockery of God, but an occult declaration that man has now become God. Jesus is God, so they are mocking him and showing themselves as him to represent themselves as these alchemic gods. The elite are telling us they have become divine through alchemy. That's why they're showing a man dressed as a woman playing Jesus. Not only are they mocking Jesus, but they're saying through alchemy, through the occult, they have become like Jesus, like God, just like Lucifer said they would. Remember, their god is Baphomet. The deity Baphomet actually represents the alchemic androgynous transformation. Baphomet is another representation of androgyny and alchemy. Baphomet is a being that is half man and half woman and half beast. It also has many alchemic symbols in its drawing, like the moon crescent. On top of this, Baphomet actually has an alchemic phrase on both of his arms. One side states solve and the other coagulate, which means to dissolve and coagulate, to break a substance down to its basic elements before reforming it into something new. Baphomet represents the alchemic androgynous transformation.
Like I said before, bro, we're really gonna get down to the nitty gritty in this video because I'm not playing around. But you see this being right here, Baphomet, right? So when you see your favorite rappers acting feminine, like Lil Uzi Vert and NBA Youngboy and all these niggas painting their nails and all this extra shit, even in the NBA, you see niggas painting their nails all the time and all that bullshit. This is the being that they're giving thanks to, Baphomet, bro. If you're a man, right, and you're doing shit that females are supposed to be doing, you're representing Baphomet, bro. Any man that you see painting their nails, they represent in Baphomet. Because you're going against nature, bro. It's a feminine thing to paint your nails, bro. That's feminine as fuck. Why the hell would you want to be like a female, bro? You're a man. Be a fucking man. I don't know, bro. This society, man, this generation is fucked, bro.
This is the agenda being pushed through this year's Olympics. They want to manipulate the world into becoming this Baphomet. That's why every company owned by the elite is pushing this agenda. During this Last Supper ceremony ritual, they also showed a depiction of the fallen Greek god Dionysus, which is rather interesting. The Greek gods are just representations of the Egyptian gods. Each Greek god was copied from Egyptian mythology and was modeled after their gods. Even though they give their gods different names, they represent the same gods.
The one name that stands out to me in this one is probably Hercules. Because, you know, I'm pretty sure a lot of people grew up watching Hercules on Disney Channel. So it's crazy to me that Hercules is one of these deities that he speaks of. But it makes sense, though, because it's Disney Channel. And, you know, Disney Channel is it's very Masonic because they had Walt Disney and Walt Disney was a Freemason. So it makes sense that that's the reason why Hercules blew up the way it did. Yes, sir.
Egyptians worshipped. The Greek god Dionysus is considered to be the Greek version of the Egyptian god Osiris. Now you guys should know how important Osiris is to these occultists. He is one of the main gods worshipped in the unholy pagan trinity. The Egyptian trilogy is Osiris, Isis, and Horus. Osiris is the father of Horus, and Horus is the main god Aleister Crowley worships. Crowley was quoted saying that Horus will peck the eyes out of Jesus on the cross. Crowley preached about the age of Horus, the new age that was coming to kill the old age.
If y'all do not know who Aleister Crowley is, bro, you really need to look into him, bro. Really, really do your research on this guy. This guy had a huge impact on the music industry.
I'm all about getting to the root of things, and Mr. Crowley has been instrumental throughout music, for before I was born. You know what I mean? Led Zeppelin, the Beatles. There's a lot of great artists that, you know, are the building blocks for even hip hop. So me understanding that, you know what I mean, and you know, digging into his story and, you know, understanding why he's been so, you know, relevant and you know, influential in music culture, you know, I think it was important for me to, you know, reinstill that. If you didn't know that, if you missed that part, you know what I mean? If you missed that part of the culture of music in general, this beyond hip hop, but just music in general, he's had a big influence on the culture. At first sight, he's he's the wickedest man alive, right? That's what he's very wicked, man. But if you dig into the poetry and you read between the lines of his poetry and you dig into his story, a lot of the things will, make more sense to you. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it made a lot of sense with me. A lot of the things that he discusses resonates with me. Well, I would just want to leave you with this. My album is called Do What Thou Wilt, and it's based off, it's influenced by Crowley's The Book of the Law. Love is the law. Love is the only law. Love under will. The law is for all. And if you read the Christian Bible, that's the only commandment that Jesus left. So also a great quote is the righteous will remain righteous and the filthy will remain filthy. So thinking along those lines, you know what I'm saying, and even do what thou wilt itself, free will is what it kind of sounds like, right? So, all of the, just me, into theology and into history and these things, putting these parallels together, these different ideas, it's just great stuff, you know what I mean?
He has a huge impact on a lot of the rappers that you guys listen to today and that you guys love. Yeah. Do your research on Aleister Crowley, man. You will be shocked. It'll blow your fucking mind.
Was ruled by God. When humanity will become enlightened, becoming their own God and abandoning the one true God. Just like this Olympic Games was representing. They showed us we are in the...
Man. Look at this dude, man. Or this, whatever this is. Look at this. This is just disgusting, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is disgusting, bro. And these people have the audacity to do this shit in front of millions and millions of people, bro.
Horus. You think it's a coincidence they showed Osiris, the father of Horus, on top of the table of the so-called Last Supper? They are telling us they have achieved their age of Horus, where man has abandoned God and become their own God. This all connects to the depiction of the pale horse they showed at the Olympics as well. We all know what the pale horse represents. It's a symbol of the end times. In the Bible, Jesus tells us that the end times will be like the times of Noah. Jesus was referring to how the world had fallen. In the times of Noah, they had forgot about God, and sin became normal, and they worshiped these pagan gods. We are living in the days of Noah because the elite want us to be. They are the ones pushing this agenda because they serve the fallen gods. They showed us the pale horse to represent the end of the old order and the start of the new. The end of the old world ran by God's moral code, and the start of the new Masonic world ran by the rules of Horus. They have been showing us this imagery for years. These elite are telling us the old world is over and that we are in the age of Horus. They are falsely declaring the death of the Abrahamic religions. They also showed us the golden bullhead, which is an obvious representation of Moloch, the deity God forbid us to worship. They are showing us their pagan worship and hatred for Christ all throughout this event. This golden bull is the God they have been serving all along. They even had the most demonic Masonic puppet they can find performing at this event. Lady Gaga was the opening act. She was dressed as a black swan, which is not only a representation of witchcraft, but also a representation of the Great Rebirth. This entire performance is meant to represent the rebirth of the world. They are declaring we are in the age of Horus. Brothers and sisters of Christ, it's our time to show them we stand together stronger than ever. We will not accept this, and we should make this known. We must call them out for their evil and protect our people from falling victims to their manipulation. Don't let the manipulator guilt you into falling in line. Show them you stand with God. Remember, God wins no matter what these people do. God is the end-all be-all. These soulless people are...
Yes, sir. Now, like I said before, I ain't done yet, bro. We gotta dive a little deeper into this now. I love sports, bro. But like I said, man, sports is another way for the elite people to push agendas, bro. Like, I'm about to show you guys a few things that I'm pretty sure you guys have already seen. But like I said before, bro, we diving deep this time. We diving deep, man. Let's look into Jalen Green for a second, right? Look at Jalen Green, bro. Look at Jalen Green, man. Like I said before, bro. These people are pushing agendas, man. These people are here to push agendas. And it's very ironic that the guy that likes to paint his nails, he's not a bench warmer. Okay? He is a starting caliber player in the league and an up-and-coming player in the league. And this is what they want your kids to idolize. This is what they want your kids to glorify, bro. This is the type of stuff they want your kids to glorify. You know what I'm saying? Jalen Green painting his nails. A lot of them is doing it, bro. I'm pretty sure you guys have heard of Jared McCain, right? I said Jared Goff. My fault, Jared Goff. I ain't gonna play you like that, bro. Well, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have heard of him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude just got drafted. Signed a nail polish deal with Sally Hansen. You can't tell me this isn't an agenda, bro. Now, if he just liked to paint his nails just cause, that'd be a whole different story, bro. But the fact that he got a deal for painting his nails, bro, you can see where these people are taking this agenda, bro. And I wanted to talk about something real quick because, like I said before, bro, you guys have to be careful who you follow and who you idolize, bro. Because, listen, man, all these people are in on it, okay? Now, you guys know who Paul George. I'm gonna go ahead and play this real quick, bro. Because
I mean, when you're at this level, you're gonna deal with hate no matter if you got 90,000 followers or 900,000 followers. Like, it doesn't really matter. So I think for him, it's just keeping your head down, working, understanding like it's a long process. And what these people are saying about you on social media, they're not better than you at basketball. What does it matter what they're saying?
I agree. Duke is a major platform.
You see, and they try to gaslight people like this all the time, bro. This is not about basketball, bro. It's about you pushing agendas to our children. It has nothing to do with you being bad or good at basketball, bro. Okay? If that was the case, we would just solely talk about that. But let's listen to what Paul George says, bro. This shit shocked me, man. But at the same time, it doesn't.
It's like he's played at that level that he would get any type of scrutiny and that could affect him any type of way already. Personality, stands out more than anything. He's got a personality. I'm me. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do me. The fact that he don't give a that he paints his nails and what people say about that, and he can still be himself and go hoop. You can call him anything at that point.
What? See? And another thing, too, you guys have to peep, bro. Listen, man. Paul George is one of the best players in our league, right? But they're not going to put Paul George, they're not going to put Paul George on a podcast like this and give him a platform like this if he's not pushing agendas, bro. You have to push the agenda to get down, it seems like. Because why the fuck does Paul George care to talk about? They told Paul George to say that shit, bro. They told him to say that shit, bro. And like I said, birds of a feather flock together, man. I'm not saying Paul George get down like that, bro, but come on, bro. You really co-signing this shit, Paul? Tripping, man. Another clip I wanted to show you guys real quick, man. This shit, I just seen this shit a couple days ago. This shit shocked me, bro. This shit shocked me, bro. This shit shocked the fuck out of me, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
On the Real Husbands of Hollywood. What are you doing, man? Hey, you gotta be
You guys know Shaq's a Freemason, so I don't even gotta say nothing.
What up, boy?
Who told you to get out the car?
Hey, man, what the? Hey, dude, get up. What are you doing, man? Get your hands off me, Shaq.
Shut up. Were you talking on the phone while operating a motor vehicle?
What are you talking? I was talking to you, jackass.
Shut up.
All right.
You know what they're gonna do to you in jail?
Why am I going to jail?
Let me
Shaq?
show you.
What?
That's what's gonna happen to your little ass.
Gotta pause it right here, bro. Look at what these look at what they got these two grown ass men doing, bro, on national TV, bro. You cannot tell me this is not an agenda, man. I ain't even gonna play the whole video, bro.
Oh my God! He's not even a real cop. He's not a cop. Dude, it's just like when you was on the Celtics. You're nothing but a reserve. Get off of me. You're not even a real cop. Get your hands off of me.
That part was kind of funny. I ain't gonna lie, bro. But all in all, you guys see the agenda, man. And I'm about to dive a little deeper into this, man. I'm about to dive into a little deeper. Let's go to Charles Barkley real quick, man. Let's go to Chuck real quick, bro. Now we know why Charles Barkley had that role on TV all them years, bro. This is Charles Barkley, bro. This is Charles Barkley. Like I told you guys, man. They all have to do it. They all have to get down and push this agenda, man. It's crazy, bro. But they all have to do it. They all have to do it, bro. They all have to do it, bro. They all have to do it. Look at this. Look at this shit. Look at these niggas smiling and shit. They know what they doing. They know what they doing, bro. They know what they doing. If I was y'all, man, if I was a parent, I wouldn't send my kids to the NBA. I wouldn't do it. I would not do this. This is disturbing. They think this shit funny, bro. They think this shit funny. This is the type of shit they put on TV, bro. Like, kids aren't watching this shit, bro. These people, like, these guys think this shit funny. They think this shit funny, bro. But, you know, that's pretty much all I have for y'all, man. Yeah, man. That wild shit, bro. This shit wild, bro. Shit is wild, man. Listen, this is my final thoughts on the situation, right? As of right now, I'm officially done watching the Olympics. I don't give a fuck about the Olympics anymore. These people are pushing agendas. I'm not watching the Olympics the rest of the year. Protect your kids, man. Be mindful. Like I always say this on this channel, man. Be mindful of what your kids are watching and consuming, bro. Because as you can see, man, the devil doesn't rest. The devil does not rest, bro. And like I said before, I love sports, man. I do. I love it. But, like, it's hard for me to put my all into that shit, knowing that they're using that shit to push agendas, bro. Just like everything else they use to push agendas, bro, on us and on our kids, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much all I have for y'all, man. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. You know the vibes, man. And I'm going to get up with y'all on the next video. Peace, y'all. Peace.